can't change. Imagine you're preparing for an important presentation. You can control how thoroughly you craft your content, how many times you rehearse, how steady your voice is, and how presentable your outfit looks. But you can't control how the audience will react, whether someone will criticize you, whether the weather cooperates, or if the projector malfunctions. If your mind circles around those uncontrollable variables, you'll start your day with anxiety instead of calm. Philosopher Epictetus once said, "Make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens." That's not just advice, it's a compass for living a mentally free life. When you learn to let go of what isn't yours to hold, you're also freeing yourself from pressure, expectation, and fear. Training your mind each morning should begin with this question: what is truly within my control today? It could be the time you wake up, the attitude you choose when facing difficulties, the way you respond to others. Once you master this, you'll notice that you're less shaken by what's happening around you, and your spirit grows stronger, no longer dragged around by external factors. Try this for 1 week. Each morning, write down 3 things you'll focus on controlling today, and 3 things you'll choose not to worry about. You'll notice a shift not just in productivity, but in inner peace. Have you ever caught yourself wasting energy on something beyond your control? Share your story in the comments. We can all learn a great deal from these everyday experiences. Lesson number 5, act. Lesson number 5, act now, now. There's a common trap the modern mind often falls into. We wait for inspiration. We wait until we're more awake, in a better mood, or feeling it before we start working. But for the Stoics, waiting is a luxury. They understood that emotions are unreliable, while actions are what shape us. Stoicism doesn't care how you feel in the morning, it only cares about what you do. Action comes first, motivation follows. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "At dawn, when you have trouble getting out of bed, tell yourself, 'I am rising to do the work of a human being.'" That quote is a wake-up call for an age drowning in delay and hesitation. It's not judgmental, it's an invitation to return to our nature. We are beings of action, not machines driven by mood. Acting immediately doesn't mean rushing through everything or skipping the plan. On the contrary, it's a mindset of initiative, refusing to be drowned in doubt. Each morning, you might feel unready, but at that exact moment, if you get up, wash your face, brew some coffee, open a book, and read just 2 pages, you've already won your first battle against procrastination. No need for meditation music, no need for a superfood smoothie. Just start simple, raw, but decisive. Modern neuroscience backs this up. When you take action, even the smallest step, your brain releases dopamine, the neurotransmitter that gives you a sense of accomplishment. It's action that creates motivation, not the other way around. And if you keep up that rhythm each morning, your body starts to remember, morning is when I get going. No need to wait. You turn behavior into a reflex, and your mind becomes disciplined naturally. The Stoics didn't write philosophy to put it in a glass case. They wrote it to live by it, walk with it, and act on it. When Epictetus said, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do," he wasn't preaching, he was commanding himself. And if you want to train your mind to be disciplined every morning, here's the step you can't skip. Act now. Don't wait to feel ready. Don't wait for perfection. Just begin. Because no one can control how they feel when they wake up. But you can control that first step, and from there, the whole day changes. Lesson number 6, memento mori. Lesson number 6, memento mori. Perhaps nothing wakes us up more than remembering that one day we won't wake up at all. No more alarm clock, no more sunlight spilling through the window, no more "I'll do it tomorrow." Memento, my remember that you will die, is not a threat. It's a deeply human and awakening reminder from Stoic philosophy. It doesn't make you pessimistic. On the contrary, it helps you appreciate each moment of life with more depth. Each morning you wake up, if you're truly aware that life is finite, you won't drift through it on autopilot. You'll stop postponing the things that matter. Calling a loved one, writing a page, stepping outside for a workout, or simply sitting still for a few minutes to listen to yourself. When you realize today might be the last time you get to do these things, you'll do them with full presence. No need to wait for inspiration or the perfect timing. The philosopher Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." That's how the Stoics trained their minds not to live in fear of death, but to live more